Hi everyone. How are you today? Today we will learn in Chapter 3. The Accounting Cycle. Subtopic 3.3.2. Special Journal. Learning Outcomes. 3.3.2. Explain and prepare sales journal and purchase journal and its designated purposes. 3.3 Journalizing process. Special journals. Special journals are for recurring similar type transactions. The formats or designs for special journals usually depends on each business. It means, the number of columns, column headings, and so on depends on what is best suited for each business. The most likely special journals are for sales, cash receipts, purchases, and cash disbursements, payments. However, a business could add more special journals for other recurring transactions. Our topic of discussions will resume the use of 2 from 4 special journals. We focus more to sales journal and purchases journal. The 2 categories of special journals for discussion consist of Sales Journal, to record all sales of merchandise on credit. Purchases Journal, to record all purchases of merchandise on credit. So now, we will how to create a table for sales journals and purchases journal. Sales journals and purchases journal. First step. Draw 4-column table. Second step. Fill in the table with date, accounts debited for sales journal, accounts credited for purchases journal, terms, and name of accounts. Terms is for discounts and terms and condition will give from supplier to customer when do the credit transactions. Terms and condition depend on agreement between supplier and customer. We must to make sure date is follow date of calendar, don't skip the date and date must arrange systematically. For sales journal, last column write debit account receivable credit account sales. Why we do that? It is easier for us when we transfer this transaction to ledger and will use as a reference. For purchases journal, last column write debit purchases credit account payable. Same situation with sales journal as we want use that for reference and easy transfer to ledger. Now, we start with recording transactions. How to record at sales journal and purchases journal. Sales journal. We need to create the answer follow the question are given. For the example, at March 4th, sold on credit 100 boxes of cookies worth Rm 16,800 to Jasny Enterprise, invoice no KZ001. Terms 2/15, N/30. At March 6th, sold on credit 50 boxes of biscuits worth Rm 10,200 to Danny Enterprise, invoice no KZ002. Terms 2/15, N/30. Regarding the question we need to fill the table was draft. All answer are highlighted with different color. For example, at March 4th. 1 step, write a date, then fill account debited column with Jasny Enterprise. We need use the customer name because this is credit transactions. After that, fill terms column. Now, fill Rm 16,800 at debit and credit column. Then, we need to total up all transactions, write last date at current month regarding month was given in question. We use March 31st because current month is March. Just to remember, the date must arrange and don't skip. Purchases journal. We use the example to create the answer. The questions give two transactions. At 11th March, bought biscuits on credit worth Rm 52,600 from Doremi Enterprise, terms 2/15, N/30. At March 22nd, bought biscuits on credit worth Rm 41,625 from Wally Enterprise, terms 2/15, N/30. All important information was highlighted with different colors. At March 11th, we record Doremi Enterprise in account credited column. We need use name of customer because this is credit transaction. Fill terms column 2/15, N/30 and fill the amount Rm 52,600 at debit and credit column. Repeat the same step for 622nd March. After finish fill all transactions we need to total all amount. Write the last date in that month for total column. For example, write March 31st for this transaction because current month for this transaction is March. Just to remember, we need to arrange the date and don't skip. That all for today. Thank you. And have a nice day.